Hey guys, welcome back to the Rift Initiative, and today we're going to be talking about fitting in and why it's okay to be different. I know a lot of you guys have grown up in an environment where feeling different and being different is not necessarily the greatest thing or being praised for. People oftentimes look at you differently and treat you differently based on your uniqueness, and that could mean because you're from a different culture, you're from a different social group, you're from a different country, a different belief system. It's really easy to switch gears and just decide that you want to fit in and be like everyone else. I think that's kind of dangerous, and I feel like you're kind of neglecting the things that make you special. A lot of the major revolutionary changes in history are due to people who were different, people who were, not like everyone else, whether they were prodigies, geniuses, outcasts, and crazy people. Like, they've changed a lot of what the world looks like right now. And I don't think that it's fair to judge people based on the standard of what's normal. Normalcy and the standard of living in modern day countries, and in the Western society at least, is very focused on being socially acceptable based on current social norms, which is a normal thing that societies and cultures exhibit after a certain period of time. But I wanted to really touch on this because I feel like more people need to try and put themselves out there differently. Lately, at least, I've been seeing a lot of people trying to change the way they are, change the way they feel and act, so that they can fit into a certain category of individual in society, especially. And you see this with like Instagram and TikTok and YouTube even. Like, there's so many people who change or put up like a face, put up a disguise, a mask in front of millions of people, thousands of people, or even just their social group, their friends, their families, just to show that they are somewhat similar to the people around them. And I think that is so dangerous in terms of preventing people from achieving what they're meant to do, one, and also preventing people from achieving the happiness that they deserve and that they want. Oftentimes you see those people who pretend to be someone they're not for so long. They kind of lose their sense of adventure in life, their sense of happiness, their sense of fulfillment, because they're searching for something that doesn't belong to them. If you're in a position where you feel like you are, you want to be popular, you want to be cool, you want to be relevant, you want to be trendy, you want to be a part of something that, whether it be a friend group, a section of your family, your co-workers, whatever that may be, I'm saying all this to you because I want you to know that there is nothing in the world that is more precious than the life you can create when you are being authentically yourself. You were born to be this way, the way you are right now, and you are meant to do so many great things, so many great things. And whether or not you see it now, your differences are the things that make you extraordinary, are the things that are gonna take you to that next level, are the things that are gonna change your life for the better. And once you kind of take a hold on those things and use them as the driving force of your existence, things get exciting. I can bring myself into this, I guess, because for a long time, since I was younger at least, from like elementary school, I wanted to fit in because I grew up feeling very different. I felt like I didn't understand the way people were. My parents raised me a different way than I was used to with other people. I kind of felt ostracized. I kind of felt like I was outcasted. And a lot of that had to do with how I was behaving as well. And I wasn't exactly the most, easygoing kid. I was very nitpicky. I wanted to do this, that. I liked the attention because I felt like I wanted to belong to something. And as I got older and older, I started to realize that society wants that. They want you to fit in and to want to fit in, so that you can kind of go and become like everyone else before you. But what that does, it provides a repeated chain of what already exists. It doesn't change society, it doesn't make it better, it doesn't make it progress in terms of, becoming more efficient, more developed. It just turns everyone into pawns. And I think that is such a dangerous way to go about living life, because at that point everyone's just a piece of a puzzle, but the puzzle is just the same puzzle over and over again. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that only works if we live in a perfect world, and as many of you know, that's not the case. That's why I wanted to come on today and talk about this issue, because you're meant for so much more. You're meant to do so much more. This world is so beautiful and so pure in so many ways, and I think every single person on this planet is put on here to build everyone else around them up, to create their own version of, value for people. I don't mean that in a way where like, oh, you're selling yourself in a certain way, selling a brand. No, I mean spreading positivity, spreading happiness, spreading the ideas of, taking care of your mental health, taking care of people around you, taking care of yourself. I think those are the values that should be standardized. What everyone should be trying to do instead of fitting in is expressing themselves authentically and being accepted based on what's, good, what's nice, what is healthy for people. The human rights are a great way to go about that. Show people respect, show people, the right to have their own opinion without feeling neglected or judged or any of that. Fitting in is the illusion that the higher ups of society are putting on people because they want you guys to be a part of something and become something that you might not want to be, but that would benefit them. I guess what I'm saying today is the friends that you're around right now, if they don't add value to you, as in make you a better person and make you feel good about what you're doing and how you're living and who you are, then you might want to rethink how badly you want to be a part of those groups. Life's not all about drinking and partying and, getting drunk and all those stuff. I know that's people's lives. That's okay. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But it's not all about that. There's more to life than just forgetting your problems. There's things like hiking and there's beautiful activities that you could be doing, playing sports, getting a workout in. Those things bring you life. And I think that spending time with other people and bringing life to each other through activities like that, exercise and exploration in a good way, in a healthy way, in a safe way, those are the things that will take you that extra mile. Those are the things that will make life worthwhile and also help other people in the younger generations, because I think everyone should aspire to inspire somebody. It will make every generation feel like they belong somewhere without needing to change who they are. And for those of you who are trying to fit in, you don't need to change to have people like you. There's a difference between changing for others and changing for yourself. You change for yourself so that you can develop yourself and become better and build a happier life for yourself and maybe others around you. But changing for other people is changing so that you can be accepted by them, changing for validation. And that's a whole other issue we'll talk about in another video, but don't forget the value you have as a person, as an individual, and don't forget the value that you can provide as the special person you are, because you are special. And I think that every one of you can accomplish great things if you put your mind to it and if you just follow it wholeheartedly. But yeah, I'm feeling really good about this video. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys appreciate it. Send me some comments, send me some DMs if you feel that way. And honestly, take care. I hope you guys are all doing well. Peace.